Hello, welcome to my home. Entry, please. So, you guys just saw that beautiful B-roll of this entire house. This is the front gate here. We have an entire wall going around it just to keep it safe from any future attacks. So when you first walk in, you're going to see a couple trees with some benches so we can sit down and just enjoy the good scenery around. Now that little walkway up there will take us to the Black Forest, which is why it's there. Also, it looks kind of cool. So we'll just go all the way down to the front door of the house. On the way, we have our beehives. So here we can just collect all the honey from those beehives, which is why they're here. Gives us a little bit of food, but then we can also use these for potions as well. So when we get to the front door, we're gonna open the doors. And the first thing you notice when you walk in is this giant, let's close the doors, let's not be animals, this giant entryway. So we got two chandeliers on this side, and this will actually take us down to the basement, which we will come back to. So this kitchen area, one, we have this little ward active. No one else is in the world. I just kind of like how they looked. We have this stove. Now, if you want to know how I made this stove, it's actually pretty simple. I just put one of these fire coal things here, and then had it go through like a stone piece, and voila, that's my stove that actually has a fire. I think it looks pretty cool. We do have a workbench here, so we can actually repair anything that we do have. And then, of course, we have our fire pit, so we can actually cook any of our actual food as we go. Now over here, we just have some chests so we can actually store some food. So you can see all our raw stuff goes on the left, any cooked stuff goes on the right, or anything that we can just eat by itself. And then back here we do have, keep an eye on these to make sure they're not going to go into making coal. So then right behind us here we have some fermenters. We have a total of 5 that are all fermenting different things. So these are making, I believe, potions for stamina is what they're making right now. Oh, all this is cooked. Let's grab those. So now we have some more food. Then we have another fire pit back here, which this one is holding a cauldron. So anything that we can make with the cauldron, we can make in here is kind of the idea. Now this portal here would actually take us back to our starting area, or once we do complete like a boss, we can actually just take the portal back there. So staying out top on this floor, we have a little dining room area. So if we want to eat any food, we just eat right here. So pretty simple. Then back here, we kind of just have a cartographer table and then just a chest with another table on top of it. Not really sure what I want to use for this area. It's kind of just here in case any more stuff gets added. I can always just add more stuff to this entire build. Then right here, we just have a lot of storage as well. So this storage room will kind of just allow us to put any miscellaneous items in there for storage. Now back in here, we have 2 bedrooms. So this is the guest bedroom. So here we have a king size bed with our nightstands. And then over here, we just kind of have some storage with some empty chests. So again, if you want to store any personal stuff, or if anyone is staying with me, they can put their stuff in here. We do have a workbench, which I'm kind of using as like a desk, because I think it actually looks pretty cool, with some coins on top. And then we do have an armor stand as well. Now, if we go back through here, we have our master bedroom. So the master bedroom is a little bit smaller, actually. It's a little bit more long, not as wide. But you can see here that we have like a little desk area to store our personal chest. We have these coins. We also have this fireplace right here as well. So it does kind of light up the entire area. It allows us to sleep since you do need to have a fire close to your bed. Now over here, we have kind of the same thing with our workbench mixed with some storage as well. And then if we actually walk out here, we have a balcony. So this is kind of like the main purpose of this master bedroom is we do have this balcony right here. So we can actually see all the way around to the back side, which we'll get to back here as well. And then we can actually walk all the way around to the front entrance area right by this portal. So that is pretty much the entire upstairs area. So now we're going to go down the stairs into the basement. So here's going to be one of the main areas we're going to be spending a lot of time in, because we do have our forge right here, and then kind of mixed in with everything else. We have the grinding wheel, we have the anvils, we have the smith anvil as well, some tool stuff up here. So kind of just like the workbench area. And then over here, we do have our stone cutter. And then back here, we have our smelters mixed with our kilns. Then back here is actually we're going to be storing any additional wood that can go into the kilns or any additional coal that we do have for the smelters. And so pretty much these will just be making all of our ingots and stuff like that we do need. And then back here, we have another fireplace. So we're right below the master bedroom right now. And then in here, we have our massive storage room itself. What we're going to see is we have everything labeled regular wood. So pretty much anything that is going to require just a lot of resources like wood, stone, anything like that is going to be on this left side now. So we even have tar as well. Now over here, I think what I'm actually going to do is kind of split this in half. So I'm going to have another layer of signs like right here. And then we're going to have a mix of iron. So like, I guess we're out of iron. Copper, we have... Oh, I think the iron just got moved for some reason. So yeah, everything is just nicely sorted as well to kind of just keep everything nice and organized so we know exactly where everything is at. Now in this room, when we come just down the stairs and to the right, we have our portal room. So this portal room will take us to different areas of the map. So we have a total of 6 portals in here, not including the one up above that we said takes us to the main like starting area. But each one of these portals will take us to a different base, different biomes, different places that we need to be. So yeah, that's kind of the idea of that. So back to our workbench area, if we just walk out this door, you can see that we're now at the back of the house. And now we're covered by this roof. We have another table here. And then we also have our hot tub. So we can sit in here and kind of get some resting ability, you know, all that kind of cool stuff from just sitting into this hot tub. We'll hop out. Now we do have a pool. Now some of you guys might be wondering, well, what's the point of a pool? Well, the reason why I actually have this here is actually for a good purpose. So if I need to practice my swimming, I can actually do that in kind of a safe area. If I start to drown, I can always just walk over to the stairs. So actually the pool actually does have a purpose to gain our swimming ability and get that up. Is our dock to get us to the boat. So if we wanted to get onto the boat, we just kind of park the boat here, and then the dock allows us to hop on and kind of store anything. So we have a chest right here. So anything that we do need to get out of this entire boat from a trip, we can just kind of put in here, then go back out immediately. But then that's also one of the other reasons why I put the dock here is because we're right next to our storage room. So if we were to go out on a voyage, come back with resources, we don't have to travel far with the amount of resources that we do have, that we can just put them directly into the storage room. And then this path here just kind of takes us back to the front. So we can go up these stairs. You can see the fire pits. And then now we're back to the front gate. So that is a tour of the house. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I'm going to try to make more like this. This is my first ever build in Valheim. I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out. I think it looks really cool. It looks kind of different than some of the other builds I've seen people make as well. So always something I'd like to do. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the build. Let me know what you guys think of the build in the comments. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye-bye.